Hello, my name is William, and this is Found in Japan, and we're in the car. We're going to do another drive today. We are in Higashi Osaka, just north of Yao, and we're going to do like a 30-40 minute drive. If you didn't know, here on Found in Japan, we talk about life, living things, and Found in Japan, and recently I find myself driving a lot. I really hope that you guys can enjoy this. If you have some comments or questions along the way, please let me know in the comments down below. I am actually refreshing the chat window right now to make sure that it is working. Today we have a new Fanta. This is a new, it says white grape. It's Ambassa sour white. Let's get it open. Ooh, that is a nice pop. Smells good. Smells a bit milky. Let's see if I can't make sure that the stream is working. Okay. That is good. Very, very good. Has a kind of kalpis taste to it, like a, what's it called? Like a lactate drink, but grape. Nothing in here. It says that there's, but anyways, this is something else found in Japan. Let's get driving. All right. Let me make sure the stream is live. Why is it not showing up in my chat? We will depart momentarily. There we go. Shupats Shinkyo. So I have the gimbal with me today, and you guys are on the Osmo gimbal for my iPhone. So hopefully it will be good for you. If there is any lag or disconnects or anything like that, I am sorry. I am currently running this through my home server. We are trying to get that working so we can do more events. I actually just got a bunch of SSDs, some M.2 drives to put in there so that make editing run smoother. It's just gonna let me go. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. I forgot my chat phone that does TTS, so we have Moblin doing its own cinematic, and we have the gimbal, so hopefully today will be a super smooth. I really needed that drink because I just went to that Lawson's and got what I thought was just a normal El Chiqui, but apparently it was the spicy one. So, yeah. Right now it is 2:46 in the afternoon, Japan time, and it is supposed to be overcast all day. It is surprisingly cold. The last couple of days have been pretty warm, so. The school year in Japan is actually starting to lighten up as the end of term exams for term 3 have concluded, which means I hope that I can have more videos going pretty soon. If you hear someone talking, that is the Navi. There's nobody else in the car today. actually missed the exit trying to find a convenience store to get something to eat. So apparently we're going to drive for like 4 kilometers below the highway here. I'm curious if I get a Discord going, would that be worth it? We'll have to see. Late spring, next summertime, I'm going to be able to be driving around and doing a bunch of other stuff. I was talking to a couple other YouTubers about how to set up some multi-signal bonding and all that kind of stuff. Things to learn about, which would make it to where it'll be much more stable to record stuff and live stream. Hope you can hear me. Turn right in 3 kilometers onto the highway. I would just take the surface streets, but I was told I need to get back semi-quick, and I think it will take a long time on surface street, especially since that sign right there is saying there is a traffic jam for the next kilometer or so. There's some type of festival going on at this park we're driving by right now. So this is Yao City. Of the main Sharp manufacturing plants. I think Panasonic used to be over here as well. I really need to figure out how to dual stream so that I can stream to other platforms as well. It's about 10 degrees today. What is 10 degrees? 40 something? 50? Which do you prefer? The 0.5 or the 1? You can't see the car hood and there's no stretching if we do this. Number. You know, my father, who watches the streams sometimes, has mentioned that he still cannot get over the driving on the other side of the road, and I'm curious what you guys think. Does this bother you being on this side? Yao City. 8 tails? 8? I think that's what it is. I actually went to a dollar store and bought some tape to hold the gimbal down so that I wouldn't have to hold it. I have forgotten a couple times and it did not end up well. 1.5 kilometer 先です。右に曲がってください。I need to turn right in 1.5 kilometers onto the ramp. Otherwise, we will be taking street level. There's a Burger King up here because I guess we're in Matsubara City and this is where the giant home center is. Hansman that has a Burger King inside of it. I keep forgetting to log into that. Let's see if I can remember. In 1 kilometer, we need to turn right. So. Nankal, that's where the South Port. We've done several streams where we went by there. Let's get this going. Okay. All right. So while we're on the highway here, we will go ultra wide so that you can see more stuff. I don't know why I have to stop rolling my R for no reason. So this is the ETC gate. There's a Furuihon Ichiba. I actually just bought the number 9 volume of Dungeon Meshi, which is called Delicious in Dungeon. And it cost me 500 yen to buy it used. It's only like 700 yen new, but I got a newer version. I'm really excited for the next season to be coming out. Yo, yo, Louis, thank you for joining the chat. I hope the stream is good. Can you let me know how the sound and video quality is? On his reaction channel called The Kitchen Couch, and he and our other brother just reacted to or watched War Machine, a movie over on Netflix, and we just watched the trailer for it the other day. So make sure to go check that out if you're interested in some content that's about television and movies and music and all that kind of stuff. So we do tier lists and talk about cereal, and music, TV shows, and do we think a movie will make $1 billion or not? Well, it has started to rain. Hello, hello, konnichiwa. I can take the mic off my seatbelt and point it directly at me. I believe it costs 700 yen, or about $5 to ride on this highway. For the longest time, this section was actually closed because up here where we're at the junction, they were working on it. So you had to get off and then come back a couple miles later. Yes, I'm headed back toward Sakai, back toward home right now. I was at a basketball event earlier today and watching some basketball, and now headed home. Right, I can't really hold this and drive safe with the rain, so hopefully this will work. I like you, you like me. If you like what you like, make sure to hit that like button to let YouTube know that you like this. I don't know. Just a simple reminder that we are trying to break the what is it called, monetization for the Found in Japan channel this year. So any likes, comments, subscribes, and going back and watching other videos is much appreciated. Have now entered Sakai City, Sakai-shi. Yo, yo, Hank, what up? Glad I have the TTS in my ear and not out loud. So, like I said, the speed limit here is 80 kilometers per hour, and that bus is passing us. Once we get to Sakai, we will get off the highway and then stop at a convenience store, or in Japanese they're called kombini. Much like Australians do, Japanese people shorten words like crazy. specifically younger people, right? So the sky is beautiful today, though. Can't be getting past on the bus on our, yeah. Low bit rate. I really might have to really find a way to get the internet connected to have another router once monetization happens, so we don't lose stuff. All right, Night Brother, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. I should just make a new series called Driving in Japan, and it's just me driving around. Live drive. I hope you guys can hear the sound of the road really well. It's quite calming. There's a traffic warning. The greater Osaka Sakai area. Just put on your own tunes and chill. ETC from the other direction. It's actually almost too bright for me to see right now, just because it's been so cloudy all the time recently. Air conditioner in my car right now is said to be warm up, but it is definitely not feeling warm right now. Izumi Otsu. get off here and take this road, it would take us down and over toward the ocean. I ask my wife all the time about which one of these exits is correct, and she never ever seems to remember, despite like driving down here for years and years and years and years. Gosh, she did it. So it's going to be a strong curve right here. Let's see if it's going to get me. Time still scary. Timer. Some more of this Fanta sour white. I really need to get to where I have this in the corner and then like out the front so we can have picture in picture, or figure out how to swap them. It's pretty tasty. My own heart mark. I really, really wish that Japan would change so that we could have turn left on red. It would help so many traffic situations if people could turn on red. Right on red in America is fantastic. Like I could go right now, and the car behind me could go right now, and the car behind them, and we'd be able to get all this traffic out of the way. But alas, we cannot. How many white cars will there be? This place right here on the left is a Kamakura Pasta, and one of their awesome parts is that they're a pasta restaurant which makes pretty good pasta, but they make fresh bread, and the bread is all you can eat when you buy a meal, like a set. So you go for the pasta and you pig out on the bread, and it's usually fresh made. It's really tasty. I've got to get out from behind this bus because I think it's gonna keep making stops. Yep. We're going to get up here to a McDonald's in a minute, and we might have to do the same thing because they are always crowded. If you're still watching right now in the live stream or the comments later, please let me know which you prefer, this 1X or the 0.5 ultra wide. Getting pretty sleepy. You know, the McDonald's had a special McFlurry, and I recorded it for a short, and I never put the video up. And I think that McFlurry is gone now. We are at the Welsia. All right, let's get you guys turned around. I have got to pop into this Welsia, which is a pharmacy drugstore, to get some stuff for my family that my wife has requested. And then I'm going to have to go home and start editing some stuff to try to get more videos out for you guys. If you enjoyed this content and you want to learn more about things about living in Japan, weird flavors of Fanta like this white grape or other things, please make sure to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment down